Hello, folks. We need some more prototech gear, and the only way to get that is by scrapping some Factorium scrap. Good thing the team's got some in orbit for us. Enjoy.
That is very exciting.
You're very exciting. Did you build a new computer?
That's so fun.
I thought you had built a new computer recently. I realized that was probably years ago at this point, but I thought you had built one just recently.
But
either way,
for
congratulations.
It to be like 4 years.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 years ago. Yeah.
This is what
I'm
happens
hoping you
when
have a great time.
you're just so many years, you know? The years start coming and they don't stop coming. Here we are.
Yeah, I'm just old. It's fine. That was about 4.5 years ago. Okay, fine. All right, fine. Like I said, I am old. Thank you.
I do love Final's understanding of time. He'll say something was very recent and it was not, or it was very long ago when it was like last week.
Yeah. It was a long time ago, okay?
So long. You're surprisingly alive. Winter,
Yes,
were you
Winter-
partying?
Winter was partying.
Ooh.
And she didn't post any like fit checks. She didn't tell us anything about what happened at the wedding.
Yeah. How was
She
it?
didn't
Was a
tell
wedding?
us that. Yeah, she was at a wedding. She didn't tell us like how good the groom looked. She didn't tell us any of these things.
Right.
I mean, considering she was eloping, I would figure that she would have
Wow.
like, given us a little bit of information, but instead
my
she's just like,
God.
nope, just like peaced out.
That's it. Time is warped in Final's mind. That is correct.
I
How
am.
did the build go, Candor?
No, she did not comment and move the ticket. Gosh.
I love that in this household we have 2 tech workers, but one is project manager and one is not. And I'm not a good ticket updater commenter.
No, she
I'm
is
not. I'm very delinquent on those activities. So but my work is done on time. I just don't need the tickets to tell me what to do.
Winter, it should go and not safe for work. Because that's probably what it is.
The bride looked amazing. Ah, we love that. Her dress was so perfect. Yay! I'm glad. I'm hoping the bride was happy, because you know that's like the main point of the wedding.
Yes. That's basically it these days.
I don't know.
So for those of you who aren't in the know, Candor is talking about a thing that I posted about in the supporter section of the Discord. So for those of you who are
Financially
in that
supporting.
section, yeah, so that's if you're a Twitch subscriber or if you're in the Patreon, I posed a question about our schedule because I have an idea and I'm getting some feedback. And we'll get some feedback from folks here as well. But the idea is like changing up our stream schedule so that we focus on a particular title for a certain time. So we look at, okay, so for instance, we'll use Space Engineers as an example. So for Space Engineers, we're like, okay, well, we'll do Space Engineers for 3 weeks and then move on to something else. I'm waving my hands, but like you can see me, but I can't obviously. You can't.
I can definitely picture it. I know the arm gestures.
But the general idea being, okay, so we do Space Engineers for 3 weeks, and then the next week after we get 3 weeks of something else, and then the next after we get 3 weeks for the next thing after that. But the idea being that we try and focus on a particular title because everyone's super excited about a particular title and they want to play that, and then
And instead of fighting it, we're gonna join it.
yeah, exactly, because everyone wants to do that thing and they burn out on the thing real quick, and then we come back to it and everybody's gone. So.
But
Yeah,
also,
that's the idea.
caveat, this would not change World of Warship's Wednesdays. That would stay the same. And
Yeah.
Craft Night would stay the same. And then I
Things.
may or may not do the server on the alternating Wednesdays. We'll see. I guess this change mostly applies to finals streams and then the
Yeah.
Sunday streams.
Yeah. I don't know about 3 weeks till farm sim, Mephisto.
3 weeks
Depends on how
straight of
quickly,
farming? Oh my gosh. I don't know.
It's just an
how that
idea
would
at the
go.
moment. It's just an idea.
The groom looked great, Winter. Give you a hug, your skin was instantly like, ah, no. It was probably wool.
Yes, I mean, all suits are made out of wool. Well, most of them. There is such a thing as a linen suit. It gets very crinkly.
Candor only hit issues with the first PSU having C19 cables and you need to swap it, and then...
Oh, yes, and then, yes, life happened. I hope everything worked out with life going on over there.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, I hope all is well over there, Candor. Just sending you some good thoughts. I assume that Final did
Okay.
not convey those to you, but...
I did not. We grunted at each other about, just things happening and then moved on.
Well, I was concerned and sending good thoughts.
Yes. She would be, though.
3 weeks until... Well, I mean, we'll go back to Farm Sim at some point, and it would also be in that sprint format, I assume.
Probably. Oh no. Radiation. Ah. I see there's been some constructions.
So you're down at the mothership?
Nope, I'm up at the tabernacle right now.
Yep.
I see you.
Yes.
There's some radiation going on. I'm hiding in the shadow of Calgar's bomber. But I see, if I'm reading this correctly, I see a new docking port.
Well, so the idea would be like if we focus
advised.
on something. So we're thinking of making the switch for Vintage Story. So it would be like all of Final streams for that 2 or 3 week period would be Vintage Story. And then depending on what Wednesday it is, I might do that as well. So then it would just be like focus on that for a few weeks and then switch to something else. So then it could be Farm Sim next and focus on that. But that would mean like if you want to join Final on Monday evening, you could join Final on Monday evening. I don't know if he would open up the voice channel or not, but like he would be on the server
Yeah.
at that time.
It also mean that it's something like I've been wanting to finish Factorio, right? But we could go back to Factorio for 3 weeks.
And you could just open the server up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The radiation's pretty brutal.
Apparently
Anyways,
down
that's
to
an idea.
COVID.
It's just an idea.
Just an
We
idea?
haven't done it yet. The sun's coming up, so this is gonna be painful.
Farm Sim Farm Sim is a lot. But, we can take a break and go back to it, because that's... one of the reasons we've thought about it is because most servers, people are interested in them for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then they all sort of like lose interest or move on to other things. So we're like, wow, what if we just used that time frame of 2 to 3 weeks and focus on it, and then like take a break, pick up something else, and then we can go back like as interest changes or as people have different time. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it hurts.
Ugh!
Yeah.
Stay here. Stay here.
I need some juice.
It is true with farming, though. It's really just lawnmower simulator for a while.
Yeah, it is. And it's not like that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's fine. And there's also nothing saying it has to be 3 weeks.
Okay, so what are we gonna do today?
I think
I feel like
So
I
what
got
I want to
thrown
do-
off course last time.
we did get thrown off course. I think I think that wormhole's bigger. And by
Winter
bigger, I
has,
mean like a
has
lot bigger.
posted for us. Not safe
Has
for
she?
wood. Very nice. Very wedding appropriate.
Everyone's going to the Not Safe for Work channel.
It's very safe
very
for work.
nice.
I think you could wear that to work.
Very nice. Yep.
She hid her feet though, so that it doesn't get like it's inappropriate for Not Safe for Work chat.
I love the pattern.
Super fun.
It is. Oh, you'll get a lot of use out of that too.
Okay, so I see we have a new docking port. I see there's some atlases on the docking port as well. It's very exciting. I think someone has a plan. I think their name is Alien.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. This might be Calgar too. But someone also,
in
I
the
think,
voice chat.
Calgar's in the voice chat. Yeah, we can jump in there.
Change my setting. There we go. Oh no. There we
Pull
go.
Calgar in. There we go. There's Calgar.
Welcome, Calgar.
We can head down to the mothership and go give it a look.
I'm gonna try not to die, but I'm not sure if I can make it.
If you go the other side of the
Hold on, I
long
might
twist.
be able to have. Can I hide in the shadow here?
That's what I'm saying. Is like go to the or just do that. Either way.
Ooh, sorry, weak jetpack. The struggle. Ooh,
There you go.
I'm gonna need some health.
Probably. She's fumbling around with all the doors.
Here I am. I gotta go get
There
some
she
health
is.
though.
Okay. All right. Oh, another radiation storm. Even better.
Due to imminent death.
Sounds about right. Sounds like something we would do. Yeah, okay, so I was right. So Alien was scheming,
Scheming.
I'm sure. Let's go for a spin here and see.
door. Eh. Blah. Yeah. Ooh. There we are. There we are. Success. I see there have been some repairs that I couldn't run around and look at.
Yeah, there's more than a few things that got fixed, I think. Rush's ship is still in the same spot.
Yep, that's
Oh yeah,
good.
there's a little gunboat now.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It's right there, right in front of us.
Oh yeah.
That gunboat's a good little ship.
Cute.
That's cool. I like those. It's fun.
Good.
It does look good.
All right, let's go down to the mothership and see how things down there. Do you
Is
see
that
what I
like
mean?
more angry looking?
It's certainly more. It's more something. I think it's bigger.
It's more pink, which
Spewing
I
more-
appreciate.
It's spewing more particles too. There's more of the yellow bits floating in our direction here. Seems dangerous.
Seems dangerous. Oh my gosh.
Collision warning. What?
What are you going to collide into?
Don't know. You know, the mothership's harder to see every time now because it's
Yeah, that's not on fire.
Oh, I just
Thought I
realized
set
something.
up all those lights.
Yeah, good call.
A bunch of the particles that we're running into, seeing,
Mm-hmm.
those are bouncing off the surface of the planet.
Oh.
Hello, Helsing.
Huh.
It is
Nice
super
pistol?
dark.
I agree.
Helsing,
Whoa!
for the gift subs. Welcome, crew, Shorty, LRL,
Thank
Rhaegar,
you.
Fox.
Welcome.
Well, the
Look at
sun
that.
will be heading this way soon.
Hopefully. Space glitching. Super dark. Very dark. We're in
It is very dark.
in a crater.
And another 5.
Oh my gosh. Elsie.
Miss me out,
5
potato.
over here.
Oh, 5 over there. Well, thank you. Thank you,
Misty
Halcyon.
meow.
Appreciate it.
Potato. What is this? Potato? I'm gonna go with potato. Charlotte, Captain Rex, and Oshiban. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Elsie.
So I see over here that someone.
That's so generous of you. Very much appreciated. How are you doing today?
Someone did some things down here. Do you see over there? There's a nice big mothership dock, or like one of the airtight. Connectors there?
There is a connector.
And there's also over here. This hangar is completely sealed up.
It is. Maybe we should wait. The light looks like it's almost good.
And ready for some miner ships.
Wow.
There's a whole thing in there.
Oh, look at all these sparkles.
Yeah, it's very angry, whatever this thing is. The sun's coming up, so we'll be able to see the whole ship.
We'll be able to see what's happening.
While I'm here.
Look at that.
Yep, there's another airtight hangar door over here. Or airtight connector. Right there.
Right there.
Cool. Well, that's exciting.
Wow.
All right, so folks have been busy while we've been
No
gone.
kidding.
And there's some stuff to scrap in orbit from what I'm gathering, right?
Okay.
Yep. I dragged a whole listening post back to base.
Wow.
All right, well, let's go get that.
Okay. And you're getting back from getting food. Ooh, very nice. What is for snack today?
What am I getting ready for?
A bad joke.
Oh, terrible.
And the listening post has 2 large prototech batteries.
Oh, handy. Okay, let's go get those. Getting them onto the mothership's gonna be a problem. 'Cause we can't
Yeah,
merge
they're
block
a
them.
bit big, and they're a bit big.
Alrighty.
Oh my gosh. Final, what do you give a horse with a bad cold?
I don't know.
Cough stirrup.
Oy.
Cough stirrup.
I see
Get one
one of
for now.
our. I see one of our
That was pretty cute. We'll take it.
solar panels is up here. Is that what that is?
That was up there last time.
Oh, okay. All right.
There we go.
When Alien made one that malfunctioned when launching
Whoa.
in space.
What are you doing here?
Turn off the guns.
Okay.
Yeah, my parts of it might still be listed as enemy.
Okay.
Yeah. It's red for me.
Yeah.
That's stuffed cheesy bread with extra pepperoni. That sounds delicious, Helsing. Oh, and we get Mephisto has redeemed a second bad joke.
Oh no.
Yay!
Terrible. Did we hack the batteries?
No, it did.
Okay.
Oh, final.
I just cleaned the base, put a beacon on so it doesn't despawn.
Perfect.
Okay.
Then server
ex-
reset it, so I called it a night.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fair.
Whoa.
Woo!
Right. Let's turn those off.
Glad I got them.
Yeah. Final. How do sea creatures
no.
communicate underwater?
I don't know.
With shell phones. with
Oy.
shell phones.
Oh, look at that. Look at what we got, team.
Whoa.
Thank you for the hype train.
Hype, 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 hype.
All right, let's go
Thank you,
figure out
friends.
what we need to do. To get the are the batteries just on the top?
Battery's on the bottom half of it.
Fun. Okay, let's go
And
have a look and
there's
see.
a small grid thruster on the top.
Ah,
Okay.
fun.
Just wait till you get in the work van for more on the alt account. Oh my gosh, it was just made for
no.
bad jokes because we get another one.
No.
Another one. Final, what is a hyena's favorite kind of candy?
Don't know.
A Snickers bar. A Snickers bar.
Small grid prototech thruster. Okay, all right. Have a look at that. See if we can steal that.
Hey, Picklebeard, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome.
There's the interior turrets.
Well, we need these doors. We're having a struggle.
Skoka forgets to use doors.
I can't find the little...
She never remembers how to use them.
I just can't find the little outline of them.
She doesn't know what a door is anymore.
I'm just... Yeah, I know.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Button panel.
That's cool.
To OH2 or small reactor. Some panels.
No, it's like a... It's like a shipping container. That's clever.
I see. Prototech batteries. Look at that. What do we got? Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I have a gun this
Artillery
time.
shells. Okay.
So prepared. Ooh. Explosive, construction components, motors, interior plate, and computers.
Okay. How to extract this?
Can I take the explosive? Yeah.
There's a cargo container back here.
Let's run this back.
It's full
Do
already.
some hoarding of
Maybe you need to adjust the game
Bits here?
settings.
Where is it? Cargo crate. Can't put it into the cargo crate. Oh, here we go. No, it's full anyways.
You cannot.
Okay. There's the artillery turret.
Forgot how heavy motors are.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through a hole here and just drop everything off the old-fashioned way.
Uh-huh. Just carry it on our backs. Could you imagine carrying 46 motors on your back?
Yes and no.
How does that happen? How do you carry 46 motors?
Carefully. Apparently there's a grav gen.
I'm a machine, so I don't believe in gods.
Yeah,
But if
somewhere
I
on the
did,
first floor.
I would be praying for you. Or at least for my sanity.
How to get this battery out of here. Heavy armor blocks.
Every time you do this, I lose a bit more of my sanity.
I'm surprised Lucian has any sanity left, considering how often we're full.
You're like my mother going on holiday. Cramming her
The AI
hard
is just
drive
so
full
tired
of
of us.
non-essentials.
Yes. Lucian's like, no more. I'm done with you. I'm done with the hallways.
Tired of us. Very tired.
Even a hamster would know when to
This is
stop
my song for
stuffing
us.
its pouches.
Skoka's got a gun. Finals on the run. What did that spaceship do? It's Skoka's last IOU. What tune? What tune are we singing into?
Aren't you tired of carrying all that stuff? I know my servos are.
I'm not entirely sure. Hang on, let's look at these batteries.
There we go. We got it. We got it. Ooh. Nope.
I'm hoping
We didn't stick
the
the
hack line
landing.
should be right after the batteries. So, in theory,
Inventory is at
In
capacity.
theory.
we should be able to.
Oh, Janie's
should be
gonna
able to
announce
hack
it. I don't remember the tune of that, but I know what you're talking about.
Cutting these out is going to be a nightmare.
It's full already.
Space credits. Do we need any
Maybe
space
you need
credits?
to adjust the game settings.
We don't.
We don't usually spend them on anything, but it's worth keeping them because we
I can collect them for us.
Just
we spend them at
just
the store
stop.
for uranium.
Please. This
We
is
spend them at the
unbearable.
uranium store. Okay, I can get through there.
It's full
Hello, Annette.
already.
Artillery shell.
Maybe you need to
girders,
adjust the
detector
game
components,
settings.
large. I assume we want the artillery shells.
The artillery shells are for these artillery guns on the base.
Your Mephisto be old over here in the corner. I know that Final and I are both older than you. I just can't recall the tune of that song right now.
How is Enra?
Welcome in, Enra. How are you today? Those are good to disassemble. Well, then I will take them. Thank you, Alien.
Yeah, they're good for just pure ammo, or like turning into magnesium for ammo.
Oh, it doesn't go. Okay. Can I?
Inventory is at capacity. Just stop. Please. This is unbearable.
Lucian's
Can I-
tired of my crap. Okay,
Can I,
that
like,
battery
put
might get
this
free in a
in
second
there?
here.
There we go.
Just got back from Grandma's for dinner. Nice.
Lovely.
It's exciting.
Just a couple years, right?
This is attached by a panel still. Okay, good. Yeah, we can take that.
Oh, come on. There
I
we
think
go.
that's the only thing holding it on now. Okay, so what I should do, I should stick a beacon on it.
I don't think I checked this one.
I'm gonna stick
Any
one of
goodies?
the big regular
Some silver
beacons.
ore. Would we like silver ore?
Oop, I still have that on. Whoop.
I'll yoink it. Ugh. You know what? This way is
Steel
easier.
plate.
So we'll go that way.
Come on, give me some steel plate. 7. Oh, still need
Angry
steel plate.
Mephisto?
Don't have any.
I had figured based on your alternate account.
Let's grab
No.
some steel.
Go there. Cargo.
Go. 7. Flip. Okay, and then
Get more O2 soon. Oh, no. Going down those stairs is a little bit terrifying with the mag boots.
okay, so this should be free now, I think. Don't think it's attached anymore. Could be wrong.
Oh, I have to go find the cargo crate.
No, it should be free. It may not be actually free because it might still be a static grid. Yeah, and we need to hack it. Okay, tools.
Is it over
Slow
here?
grinder.
It was over here. Huzzah! We can only carry 3 at a time, so we have a few more trips.
We're gonna be here for a while.
I'm so surprised.
Would you kindly
I had no
charge your
idea
suit?
it would take us a long time to do anything in space engineering.
You know what? Let's put this here, and let's put this here. I will do the high-speed grinding through the panels. And then we'll grind through the computers. Very, very carefully.
Very, very carefully. Oh, I should get the O2.
It's full already? Maybe you need to adjust the game settings.
It'd be nice if connectors didn't have to have cargo space.
See, me and these pocket doors. There it is.
I need to go charge too. Should do that
Soon
for
it'll just be you.
I
Freezing
do
to
this
death.
next little bit.
Because I'll have switched myself off.
Okay, there we go. Radiation.
Radiation.
Ooh, I saved by the bell. Somebody already
I'm in the
stole
ship.
Coke guy though. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Does everybody want to pass on to Anenra how much we all love his airtight connector? We have not
A
tried
plus.
docking with it. We have not tried
A
docking with it
plus.
today. So we don't know if it's exploding yet.
Ah, hello. I need
Causing so
to.
much trouble.
I need to get some pie and some juice.
I don't have a hydrogen bottle. Okay.
Need
What am I doing wrong? here?
Have a
What am
snack.
I- Hydrogen.
Right? I was like, I think they're probably thinking something different when they say Coke.
Give me a hydrogen, thank you.
I know that you had the issue of them exploding and reported that. It worked much better now with my jets. Okay, good. Perfect.
Did you enjoy the clip from last time? It was
Yeah,
quite
a very
funny.
good clip. I thought about publishing it on YouTube, but I was like, maybe not. Nanra, we found a bug.
It was pretty good.
All right, it's very radioactive out
Oh, we
there.
got 2 friends in the lobby.
Do we?
Hello there.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome.
I've arrived with
Welcome,
burger.
humans.
I have
Ah,
a
very
burger.
good.
Ooh, what kind of burger today?
Where's ours?
Yeah.
Come on down and I will drive up and we will get burgers together. It's a triple burger.
Ooh.
And Nanra, we were making a joke in the clip that we had
About the clip.
about the connector exploding. We said, Nanra, we found a bug.
Here, let me
So it was
locate
very,
it. For those who haven't seen it,
amusing.
it's quite funny.
The bug is subtle. We'll never know what's actually happening.
Yeah.
We had a very fun time with it.
Meow.
This
The
one.
sun burns. Ow.
Share.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
All right, everybody mag plate to the floor. Let's do... Turn that off.
There we go. Are you disassembling?
Nope. I'm just trying to grab the battery. Then we have to decide what ship it's going to go on.
Mm-hmm. Because we can't put it on the mothership, yeah?
Yeah, we can't merge it. We can build them, but we can't merge it.
Well, thing, your base now has comms. Fabulous.
Ah, very nice.
Are merge blocks prohibited on the mothership?
They are.
Ah.
It would get around the whole shenaniganery that BD has done.
Yes.
I didn't know if we were on a gentleman's rule or a hard limitation for it.
We made it a hard limitation so that it didn't have to be a gentleman's rule. For context, for those of you who are wondering, BD Carrillo made us a wonderful mod that makes the mothership what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Which allows us to have very specific rules and restrictions about what can be built where on the mothership, and even prevents blocks from being placed on other grids in the world. Come on. Getting very close to this artillery cannon. Ho ho. Yoink. One battery successfully yoinked.
There you go.
It's not been hacked yet, though, so we're going to have to do that now. While we're doing that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put the battery in the lemon twist
Nice.
lemon twist's shade. So you don't have to worry about getting so cooked.
Yeah.
All right. Can't really go down the stairs. There we go.
No, but if you go out the other side, you should be fine.
Yes. Great success.
Great success. So now you're just
I'm
changing.
going to finish the hacking.
Finish the hacking.
Come on. Give me the one panel. One panel. Aha. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, so in theory,
In theory.
I should be able to hack this back now.
And how's that going for you?
I'm just gonna get it a little bit more. Take that. Hello, Fireflash.
Welcome, Fireflash. How are you doing today?
Can someone queue up 21 computers for me?
Yep. I can do that. I don't know if we have any materials.
We have plenty of scrap.
Okay.
Just turn on the
Yep.
refinery.
Yep. Basic refinery on.
Yep.
There we go.
Only missing a few panels, so that's good. We just need 21 computers. According to this, it says it's built by Kelgar. So. No, the owner is me. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, I didn't find any computers in my salvaging.
Well, that's okay. Once we get this other battery out of there, we can just turn the laser on.
Munch.
Yes. It's taking its time.
To do what?
I'm putting computer scrap first in the refinery.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Good choice. It needs silicon. So anything, glass? Glass is a good one.
We don't have any.
Lots of silicon.
I could just get the basic scrap metal.
Scrap metal will just give it iron. Oh, I had a fun season 2 idea that I could tell everybody about. It's a bit of a
This is
scheme.
dangerous.
Yep, it's dangerous. It's actually probably maybe a good idea. Maybe with an Enra in the chat, maybe an Enra will have an idea. So for season 2 of Paradiso, I've been noodling a couple of things. One of the things that we've been talking about has been trying to encourage more small grid play. And one of the things that we've wanted to do is restrict large grids. And and my thought here is instead of just restricting large grids in terms of how big they can be, to also restrict how easy it is to build them. And my thought process here is to add a component to all large grid armor blocks. So imagine what I'm thinking it would be like, call it like a block frame, kind of like the prototech frame. So we put a block frame on as a required item on all large grid light and heavy armor and probably a few other things, but mostly those. And only one of them, so like it's one thing. The intention being that you can only craft that frame with the higher end crafting materials or crafting machinery, but you can still scrap it from other ships. So you can still get them, you can still get the frames, but the idea being that there's an inherent limitation and restriction on how to build large grids. So it's a little bit easier for me to, one, restrict them, and two, provide a way to provide a path towards being able to use them still, right? So you're still encouraged to use small grids, you can still use small grids, but you're not restricted only to small grids, you just have a challenge to overcome.
We've got you 20 computers.
Only one more, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I
one
don't
more.
know if that's gonna happen.
That sounds like a good compromise final.
I'm hoping so.
If we scrap it off of a large grid ship, like a wreck we find, is it 1-to-1, or would it be like the off-scrap mod and just give us a component?
It would be like the Oscrap mod, so it would give you a percentage of the component. So
Okay.
because we'll still have wrecks in space, my thinking is we have something that will... My thinking is that, well, not just wrecks in space, but wrecks on the planet that we'll be on. My thinking is that giving us a way to harvest that particular missing component would still let us like build bases and build other things, but also meaning that my idea is that also like the 5x5 blocks don't scale. So if you have one heavy armor block or one light armor block, one 1x1 block will need one frame, but one 5x1 block or 5x5x1 block will still only need one frame. So the idea being it's kind of scaled a bit like PCU or block count, in the sense that if you use lots of big blocks, you'll still only use one frame per block.
So it's a good way to force us into being more efficient with our blocks
Yes.
and not building a giant dome.
Yes.
What is a good
Until
source
you have
of
the resources to do it.
computers?
But I like to build big.
I know you like to build big. we'll have to get to the point where we can build big.
Ooh.
Good question on the computers.
Because we're gonna need more computer scrap to get you that last piece.
Yeah. Or something that there's probably computers on. No. There might be some on the shelf.
There's some glass in this.
Yep, glass will do it.
What about this medical station?
Oop,
They have
there's
displays.
detector components. Detector components will have computers. Oh, there's an event controller block up here. That'll have computers.
Okay.
Anyways, it's not to restrict anyone's ability to build. Well, it is a bit to restrict the ability to build big. It's just not. That's not the only focus, right? The idea is trying to restrict the progression a bit, so that we don't end up building. Well, basically, so we don't end up building Paradiso base.
Okay, I think you got your last computer.
Okay. Let me go get that.
I'm arriving with 200.
Perfect. Somebody else is going to have to carry this battery too if I'm going to extract it. There we go. Up to 95% on that battery. And we own it.
Ah, thank goodness you have the paint. You have the paint gun mod.
Yes, we do.
It's very important.
I was worried my ships would stay gray and miserable.
Ugh, we can't have that. It's not allowed.
It might throw an error because we play with Nexus, so it might complain, but it should still work. Okay.
Every
Is that in
time
here?
you do this, I lose a bit more of my sanity.
Are there any other prototech blocks on here?
I mean, I can do a wander.
Every time
This is
you do
pretty-
this, I lose a bit more
Oh
of
yeah,
my
it's thrust on
sanity.
top where we want to.
It's a nice little kitchenette.
Skunk is starting to want to play The Sims and Space Engineers, I think. I think I'm going to start hacking the battery on the station so we can have a chance to see what else is in the ship.
Okay.
Bring this up.
You can also throw down with the access panels. It's generally
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
cheaper.
I need to hack the battery anyways, so
Would you kindly charge your suit?
now I need to charge.
Someone's washer is done.
Dryer's done.
You can tell because Skoka got jump scared.
Always. And I always turn off the alert for it, and then Final always turns it back on, of course.
Yeah? Why wouldn't I do that?
Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
Of course you would, because we have to make sure you do a jump scare.
Exactly.
It's the only one we get.
Okay, I don't think I see any other blocks inside here that are prototech.
We can do a look. Or like, we can look in the control panel once we get the battery on hacked.
I have floated around. And that's all I can get to.
I just want to make sure there's nothing buried.
Nothing hiding.
Yeah. Down to 5, 4, 3, 2. There we go.
Gotta be very gentle.
Yep. You can keep grinding the blocks around it. Okay. It's hackable. I need to go do that. Computer production. And some construction components. Okay, I think I've got the parts for it. Let's get this welded up. Need some more panels.
Probably pick up some of those. Get them out of the way.
Alright, it's almost completely fixed. Check the control panel. Yep, it's just the battery and the thruster now on the grid.
Okay.
Do we care a lot about the thruster?
I have no idea.
Not really, to be honest.
Might put it on my shuttle. Replace the one hydrogen thruster in the back.
Okay.
Can do that.
Check its strength. Because I remember we checked the large grid one, and it was less than the weakest Epstein.
Just stop. Please.
Could be.
This is unbearable.
I'm talking about just a regular hydrogen thruster.
Oh yeah, I guess on a small grid that might actually matter because Epstein's are big.
Well, I mean, we're here and we have the opportunity, so
Yeah, we can get it.
if somebody wants it, they shall have.
Okay, the battery is free. Alien, did you say you were coming up?
Yes, I'm here. Let me finish the last bite of my burger.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta just really eat fast. We have absolutely no
Very
time.
important.
We
Yeah.
won't be here for another like 4 hours. We're just really in a rush.
Okay, battery is fully repaired. It is not attached to the grid, so it is freestanding.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
We can work on freeing this prototech thruster. Ah, there it is. Do you want to grab the one that's hanging off the bottom of Lemon Twist, so that Lemon Twist can pull the other one out? That's probably easier for you.
I can get the one here.
Can you? Okay. Alright. For it. Radiation.
Radiation.
Oh, okay. I'm not leaving the ship.
Do shields?
My dampeners are broken.
Your dampeners are broken. Yeah, because of the. Yeah, my
Yep.
dampeners are broken too.
Yep.
Electrical
Ah!
storm probably.
Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna sit here.
We are not going to try and extract that object yet.
No, we're
it's
not.
Good. So, how is everybody's weekend?
It was all right.
It was all right. It was just all right. What?
My parents' sausage dog discovered that it can pretend to be a parrot and sit on our shoulders. Which is funny for the first 10 minutes, but when it's like, I want to look out the window for the next 2 hours, it gets very tiresome.
Yes. My parents' dog likes to do that.
We'll need to hack this thruster.
Yep.
My thrusters are still borked. Hello, bro.
Oh my gosh. Ah! Leroy!
Can someone queue up
And hello, bro. Hello, Leroy.
8
How's
construction
everyone?
components, a large steel tube, and 5 metal grids?
We should have construction components.
I'm a little worried that I'm going to hit this prototech propulsion unit.
Yeah, we have construction components, so you need how many metal grids?
5 grids, 1 large steel tube, and 8 components.
Okay.
My
So
dampers
we
are still-
have... Let me get into the refinery here. We have a metal grid scrap. We'll just plunk that to the
Ow.
front of the queue.
I really like this radiation storm to stop.
Yeah, they're not good. Yeah, we have 20 construction components in this spot, so that should be enough.
Okay. But grids and tubes.
10 large steel tubes are available to you now.
And.
You should have 5 metal grids.
Okay. I'm going to try grinding this thruster down.
Leroy, you're so good with those blurps. It is true. The Microsoft Teams sounds and the Discord sounds and the USB sounds are like the worst. The scariest of them all.
Your inventory is full.
Final.
Yes.
Since you're going to try and force us to build more in small grid, can I humbly request one of the no armored edge mods?
We probably could do that, yes.
Let me write that down. No armor edge mod.
I wonder if that's a plugin.
It is. There is a plugin.
So there are plugins for it, yes, but also there are several mods.
Yes.
Okay, I wrote it down. So when Final forget, it's here.
Yep.
Don't forget to add the water mod that we're totally going to use.
Yes, yes, let me do that.
I literally have just been
Most.
asking for years if we can build a rover again. I'll be
There's-
thwarted if we get the
rovers.
water.
There is a Desert of Karak server, and the
there is.
builds coming out of that look awesome.
I bet. I just want to scoot around
I
in a
would
little
enjoy that.
rover.
Well,
I have not
probably
seen a
that
carrier yet,
specific
but
server.
The concept of it sounds interesting.
It's just the real downside is that wheels in Space Engineers are lag machines because they're all subgrids, and to do the land carrier thing properly, you need chucks and trucks and things, and you need subgrids for that, which means you're putting subgrids on subgrids, and it just makes a mess.
most of the designs I've seen are all using vanilla wheels with like 10 wheels at max. So they're very reasonable. I haven't seen any land carriers, but I am eagerly awaiting.
Well, I am still interested in bringing Contact to the server, which is Eric's tank weapons mod, and it has all kinds of stuff for small grid, including like proper like mantles and ablative armor and smoke launchers and on and on and on and on, which I mean is very much meant for that style of like creative tank combat play, but I would love for there to be a survival version.
Do we know if there are mods that would provide like wheel bogies for us as one block?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Or just like a better set of wheels? Because a lot of it comes into like the 3x3 wheels are good, the 5x are what we want size-wise, but suck. Because
Yeah.
they're just a 3x3 wheel made larger.
Yeah. I would honestly look for people like Anenra and be like, hey, is this a thing that you can actually do? I don't actually... I think my concern is that to make wheel bogies like that, where you still need multiple wheels on them, I don't know. You're still making subgrids with subgrids. So you're still making a physics interaction with something that has a physics interaction. And so just having that double calculation really slows things down.
We might be able, if we can get a larger wheel, like a 7x7 wheel, we might be able to avoid needing bogies in general.
Oh, yeah. That is something that could be a possibility. I have seen bigger wheel mods.
My only
I think
concern is, do they suffer this from the same thing that the 5x5 does, where it's just a 3x3 scaled up
Yeah.
without
Well, I
any
think-
additional physics points on it?
Yeah, I think that's exactly it, that is exactly what it is. Dampeners are still worked, by the way.
I
See
know
what
there
goes
are
on?
mods for more powerful wheels.
We have that.
Yeah.
We have power overwhelming. That was one of Code's requests. I might hit the prototech propulsion unit in here.
We have extras.
Okay. I have got down to the grid. I've ground all that out, but I don't know if I'm going to re-own this thing again. Without taking out at least one of the propulsion units.
Empty your inventory of everything. Oh, you own it. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know if I own this block yet. I don't think I do.
Empty everything but one metal grid, and then weld it. That'll put
Well,
you
I've
back
already-
over the counter.
I've already
Oh.
ground out the grid. It's now, but I'm not below the functional line yet.
I can't get my
But you should be
dampeners to
below
go
the
back.
hack.
I should.
And if
be,
you
but I
put in
don't
just
see-
one more metal grid, you can see if you own it with
Oh,
the
I see.
terminal on it. And that way, if you don't put everything back in, like I have done
Right.
before, which really sucks.
I'll grab
Well,
one
that's
grid.
Did anybody get their
dampeners are
dampeners
still
to work?
worked.
Okay,
No.
they're still. Okay, got it.
Again, we
Nope,
figured out
I'm
that
slowly
that's
floating away.
Okay.
we figured out that's part of the mechanic, by the way.
Yes. So now we know why all those ships didn't work the
Crashed.
way we wanted them to and crashed. Okay, I'm
Also,
not gonna
what-
leave the ship then.
What gun is on the side of the Lemon Twist? You have the T200s and...
It's an Aurora.
We'll just pinball down the hallway. Ooh.
Do I own this? Doesn't want to tell me if I own this.
That's why I always throw down a terminal.
Let's see. Where is my terminal? No.
I really think the builds for all these Factorum like stations are cool, you know? I think they've put a lot of effort into like creating all these scenarios. It's very fun.
I do appreciate after 10 years we finally have an end game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, oh, there's
There's also
something to
something-
do.
Ion Storm inbound.
Dampers are back. I think the notification for the Ion Storm is borked because as soon as it went away, it gave us the notification that it was coming in. Like I think that might have actually supposed to have been that it.
Was over.
Yes.
Well, now that I won't float off into space, I can get over here.
Dampeners lie, cycle them a couple times.
Mine is working.
It said
Where's my
yours are back,
dampers?
and so I sped towards the ship.
Yeah.
And I went to stop, and I suddenly realized I'm traveling at 200 meters per second and speeding up.
Yep, not
whoops.
ideal.
Okay. Prototech. I believe I do own the thruster. Okay.
Very nice, very nice.
Um,
So how are we going to stick both of these to the bottom of the ship as well?
One, we're gonna wait for Alien to take one of them away. And then we're gonna cut this free. Pick it up.
I'd wait to cut it free until either you or I is mag plated to it.
Sure. Are you grabbing the other battery now? Yeah, you're sure.
I'm coming in now.
Okay. Okay.
Welcome back, Mephisto.
Hello, hello. Do you have a busy work day today?
Pretty close. Oop,
Ooh.
bumped it.
Ooh, little boop.
Still bumping it.
Oh no. Can I like push it the other way?
We can actually. Yes.
If you just give it a little boop.
Come on.
Oh, green.
I think you got it.
You gotta be careful. It's on an angle, so it might whack. Ooh, that side there.
If you turn to your starboard a bit, just a touch. Or that. It's fine.
In what world
30 minutes until
did you
restart.
think that was going to fit?
Do I need to hack any more out of this?
I don't know.
I'm caught on something.
Okay.
It's probably this big station. There you go.
You're free and clear. Very nice.
That was really weird. Every time I'd try and move out, it would start pulling me back in. Oh, the entire station is drifting.
Yeah, and gravity.
Oh yeah. You only get to see the next call. You're going to
I
see.
try to
never
get
know.
out and they pull me right back in.
Yep,
Exactly.
it's true.
Yeah, it's slowly moving towards the lip twist.
Oh yeah, it's a little light.
Yeah, it's drifting a little bit more than usual as well.
Yeah, actually, we might want to consider.
I'm coming in.
You're going to a casino first thing, Mephisto, and you hate casinos. Casinos
Oh,
are
you want
locked.
to take it that way? Okay, hang on.
No. I'm gonna stop the grid.
Oh, I see.
Welcome. Is it Dacia? Dacia? Please let me know if I have pronounced that correctly. How are you doing today? Welcome. Oh, wow.
There you go. Yeah. If you just put your dampers back on.
Yep.
Yep.
We have the thing where it wants to roll now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also a subgrid thing. Do you want to take this thruster with you now?
I can
Or
pick it up,
later.
yeah.
Okay, let me grab the bits off of this first.
Just stop. Please. This is unbearable.
Okay, you should be able to get up and lock onto that. And then I will cut it free.
Hello!
Oh no!
That's a-
Okay,
you're on
my
a
dampeners
subgrid.
are off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Subgrid. Okay, last one.
Ooh.
Okay, go.
Nice.
Good job. Okay, that's it. Everybody over to the lemon twist, and we're gonna scrap this thing.
Okie dokie. see ya. Thank you for letting
The station's
me
on its
know.
way.
Welcome on in. How are you today?
Good.
Me and these pocket doors.
And I dragged that whole thing 20 kilometers. Two
Good
days.
for you. Wow.
Did have a little scare because I was upside down towards so my top side of my shuttle would be pointing at the moon.
Right.
And it says I was getting gravity. It's like, uh-oh, I need to pull up.
Yeah, no kidding.
So I'm trying to get outside of orbit and doing a barrel roll. So grateful I have those two prototech gyros in it.
Mm-hmm. No kidding.
Too much grind. Open tide and a cool. All right. Well, just be careful over there, Helsing. We're in a completely different system, so.
Yes.
There is a restart coming.
Yeah.
We got the notification for it.
And it'll be,
Good.
well, it's slightly different per area, right?
Yes. Sorry, Alien.
And nothing bad
okay?
ever happens in this cell.
Nothing bad ever happens
No.
until the last stream.
And speaking of, we haven't seen our friends.
Do not invoke them into this place.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
That
sure
was
they're
weird.
just waiting.
What?
I started taking damage inside my ship because my
Oh.
helmet was off. But I never took
Oh.
off my helmet.
Did you?
I
eat?
was tabbed out. No.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
It just decided it's time to suffocate him.
Yep. That poor alien man.
Space
never wanted to
engineers,
be a
how's it
man.
out for you?
Space engineers like, nope,
No, you may not.
you may not.
They've seen how many subgrids I have on my carriers.
That's it.
It's like, nope, 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 nope.
But I need another spitting antenna.
Uh-huh.
I only have a 27. I need more.
I need more. I'm glad you're doing okay. Fantastic.
I think the thing that I am most excited for in Space Engineers 2 is just the engine upgrade. Like, just give me Space Engineers 1, but with a better engine. Something that doesn't clang out as hard.
Yeah.
I think I'll be happy.
If they could just launch all of Space... If they could launch Space Engineer 2 with all of the features as Space Engineers 1, I would be very pleased.
Yes.
However, I am concerned they're going to launch it and then re-release every single DLC.
Yes. Yeah.
From what I've seen of the of how things look, the base game will have enough pretty things that it won't hurt as much.
Right.
Well, and also there's a freedom of control where I think there's only there's only so much how do I put this? Like, some players will get so deep into it that, like, I would imagine Rush, you would get so deep into, making all the Greebles make it amazing. that you could have, if there is a survival to Space Engineers 2, which supposedly there will be, that there would be a whole like group of people who would just do that, and then the rest of the survivaling can go to other people.
Designated builders, they never leave the shipyard.
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
6 years into
try
the
to
server,
play
they
survival.
finish.
I'm not. I've played survival a few times.
You're playing it right
Playing
now.
it now.
It counts.
It does count.
Technically, yes.
This is the.
But yes, I do never leave the shipyard.
This is the second survivals like thing I've been a part of. The first one was 2 streams of Escape from Pertem.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to do anything in creative.
You would probably like creative, especially with all the new blocks. I'm gonna go get this solar panel because I don't think we want it anymore.
Not the landmark.
I mean,
It's been here for so long.
We could make it a station.
We could. We could.
It's a beacon.
This is the great solar panel. See, Space Engineers 2 has a new engine, but it also has water, so you're guessing more clang.
Oh yes, more clang.
I am
Seems
really
likely.
concerned for water in Space Engineers 2.
Yeah. It will. If they can make it performant, it might be really cool.
That's my exact concern, because there are ways to improve the current water mod, and those options have not been taken.
Yes. I think there's truly some engine limitations though. Okay. Do you want me to leave this thing up here? Because we can.
Oh no, scrap it. That was an offering for Rev. I built it too close to another one, so it immediately swung around and hit it, so I cut it off and brought it up here.
And said no.
I put
This
it in
is like the
timeout.
junkyard.
This literally is the boneyard. Every now and then there'll be like 3 or 4 Factorum sections up here.
Just hanging out.
Probably shouldn't refer to it as the bone zone.
I mean, headcanon has been updated.
Bone zone.
Wow. All right, here we go. We're going back we'll go to the mothership. Oh
Okay.
no, sir. We'll go to the tabernacle and drop off the battery.
Yep.
When you drop off the first battery, would you come back and get the second one from me?
Oh yeah, too heavy.
I'm concerned about being too heavy with the battery.
Sure. Your gaseous water will be loaded separately with its own resources and will slow down in response to said resources. I feel like that's a very good guess. So yeah, I think it'll be chunky for sure.
Well, I mean,
also hope
go ahead.
I hope there's an option to have a planet without water, if it is going to be a
Yeah.
performance issue. So you could just say, I don't like it, because there's a lot of times where you're never going to play with water in Space Engineers.
Yeah,
Not everybody wants it.
if the water has to be related to the engine tick at all in order to have physics calculations, it will slow down the game. So there's no way around that conversation.
I just hope they're having the conversation.
Probably. I hope. I'm gonna assume that the server restart is gonna be soon. Oh, you know what?
Probably.
Why am I doing it this way?
I don't know.
Why don't we just go get Alien now?
Okay.
You only have 1 landing gear, though.
Yeah, but I got 2 connectors.
Oh.
I have something in the way.
Not on that side.
Hey, Wade.
On my bottom, I have a thruster.
Oh, right.
Watch out for the space lightning.
Yeah, there's a lot of space landing.
It is a lot of lightning. Maybe, it's true, Braden. We could use it to gather power. We'll capture it somehow.
You know, we can. There is definitely a way to do this. Hang on a second.
Can we do a stop?
Lightning storm inbound. I feel like that already has happened.
Wow,
Bad.
I never would have.
By the way, Rush, there's lightning.
There is?
Just in case
And radiation.
you didn't know.
Oh, we already have something like that, Helsing. We have a plugin on the server that does that. So you shouldn't be getting boulders unless I'm crazy.
Unless something is not working. That they plan to add whales. We need to hunt for whale oil for progression. Oh my gosh, I would like there to be whales.
Yeah, you would love that.
Space
I would love
whales.
that. I would love whales.
This terrifies me.
What? That Skoka loves whales?
I love
No,
whales.
that they're wanting to add animals to Space Engineers.
Yeah.
I'm like, could we just get working pistons and rotors? Because if you don't have that, what's the point of Space Engineers?
It's kind of freaking.
You cannot engineer anything, but you can get a whale.
You can
So
go.
that's
Alright, so if you're getting boulders, Helsing, then I should go check on
That
that
is
setting
incorrect.
because I bet you it shouldn't be doing that.
So they're going
But-
to improve on their spiders.
Yeah, probably.
Ah, that's it. There's a way, Braden. Just insert your ship in his ship, and you are good to go. That's it. Real merging.
My ship does not consent to this.
I think that it doesn't have a choice.
Okay,
Final
let's
is very-
do this.
Gosh, this is not a smart move.
You stay put.
I am staying put.
This is danger. 15 minutes to restart.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this. I think you're gonna have to drop the thruster. Oh, actually, you know what? That might still
It
work.
might actually. Ooh. This is gonna be a very.
Yeah, if I point the other way, yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It'll still fit. Yeah. Just
My
don't-
gyro
just-
power has disappeared.
Oh, good.
You're almost like you might just be able to hook on and then. Oh, that's looking
Locked
I
on.
live here now.
Yep.
brilliant.
Kill those thrusters for me.
Dampeners are off.
Okay, here we go.
You're joking, Bastia, but I want there to be whales. I would be very
Focus all the whales
excited.
now. Okay, well, when Space Engineers 2 and the water happens and we can do survival, we'll call up Jigturp and see if we can get some whales for you.
I would like a whale. Then we can make an aquarium. I think that would be very fun.
But Skoko, we already have an aquarium if you buy all the DLC.
If you buy all the deals.
True.
Yeah, there's already one on the mothership.
There is, yes.
Have we named the fish?
We should. Oh, I need oxygen.
Well, one of them's Wanda.
Of course.
Has to be.
I love that movie.
Okay, we're gonna speed up a little bit so we can do this a bit faster.
I think I was 8 when I first saw a fish called Wanda, and it was on like the back TV in a restaurant, and my life changed. This was also the same restaurant that I saw Austin Powers on the TV again at like 8. So like it was an experience to go to that restaurant.
Yes. You're like, I'm gonna get to see some movies that my parents are never gonna show me.
We had the VHS tape for both, and after seeing it silently in the, because it was, if you looked through the kitchen window, in the kitchen they had it on the TV. Everywhere else was like news or whatever.
Yeah.
So you could watch what kitchen staff was looking at if you got the right seat. And after that, we kept asking questions about it, and my dad finally gave up and was like, alright, here's the whole movie.
All right. I remember doing that with some movies growing up because our babysitter would watch movies while we were supposed to be in bed, and she was very good and like would let me and my sister stay up and watch these movies, but we didn't usually get to watch all the movie or would fall asleep, and then we wouldn't like have any understanding of what was going on, so we would then bother our parents about said movies, and they never relented. We're never allowed. Oh, we've got a bot. Your friends get someone to make a hostile NPC submarine whale that's so OP you start fearing the whale. Oh, that's not. We don't need that.
We'll just get the whale from Atlas.
We'll just get the Tyranid mod for Space Engineers.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen that. It scares me. Mostly because they were able to do such organic shapes with the blocks in Space Engineers.
Space whales.
Space whales.
I don't know why, but I heard the Terminator theme right after Space Whales. Dun 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 dun.
Yep. That's what Space Whales would be on Paradiso. Alright, is there a free spot to drop this battery?
Yes, because the bots from last time blew up most of our stockpile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we lost the jump drive, a refinery, and an assembler, I believe.
Oh, well, it's a good thing we hid those when we did.
Yes, that is. What would the whale drop? That is a good question, Brayden.
Nothing.
Precious space ambergris.
10 minutes.
1 space credit.
It should actually drop a random ship that it swallowed, supposedly.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, you
Okay,
kill the whale,
camera.
it explodes, teleports in a wreck that's a station.
Ah.
Neat. Perfect.
Always get the reverse mod.
Whoosh going on over there.
There's a
It
lot
is
of...
some bright whoosh. That reminds me, I need to get rid of this mod.
Okay, get the reaver mod. Add the shield mod. Disable crafting shields and disable repairing them.
I'm sorry, what was the first one?
Get the reavers. Add the shield mod. Disable crafting shields and disable repairing them. Is this with the whale scenario?
That's just steps. That's steps 1 through 2 of starting Paradiso.
Yeah. Yeah.
I liked
so
not having Reavers scream at me.
this is the mod. These are all the mods we're playing, or most of them. I don't know if it's completely updated. This is most
Yeah, I
of what
haven't
we've got
updated them
going
all.
on. Oh my gosh, look at how beautifully rainbow-esque the oxygen farm is. Ugh,
I tried.
gorgeous. Be a slimy ship, Mephisto? Yeah, it probably would be.
On my screen, the
tell me-
battery is through the object.
Yeah, on my screen it is too. Yeah, so I'm just gonna
You
tap
just go up a little bit and just drop it.
drop it.
Oh!
Did you cook it?
Nope. Battery's still alive.
Okay.
Battery's great. We need to put a beacon on it immediately.
Yes, we do.
Oh, Calgar's down there.
Yeah, I was going to turn on the magnet so it
Okay.
blew up.
And I just exploded. Okay, I'm gonna go park this.
Okay, how do I make my thrusters look like that?
You go to your thrusters, and there should be configuration settings for them. This is, I will tell you what this is. This is Epstein's. These Epsteins are configured as thruster effects blue shift and everything set to 255. So it's basically white. It's not as bad as Shaxx All the Mods run, but it's close.
I mean, I think Final is one of the originators of all the mods. Not in terms of, like, being the only person that does it, but that Final will never play Space Engineers with less than about 50 mods in place.
There are some that are pretty much standard requirements these days, like build info.
If you don't have build info and build vision, I just will not play because you can't do anything complex without them. Do you want to set up a door? No. How dare you try and rename 30 different pieces? Do you want to use a rotor? No. How dare you try and rename that?
Not allowed.
Lighting? No, go home. We don't do that here.
The whale would obviously turn into a pile of whale meat that floats to the top, and you need to mine it with meat grinders that process into whale oil for fuel. Oh, there we go. The sea has got a whole other sub layer of activities to go with the whale.
Not quite docked yet.
Look at this.
Locked. Now we're actually locked.
The quiet
I was gonna go
tools.
get
Exactly.
my other,
right. That's the best. One of the best.
Skull Miner to get the battery off of Alien.
The tools are so loud.
We said we had 50
do that
minutes or
after
10
the restart?
minutes. Should probably do that after the restart, yeah.
I am. I would agree.
Probably closer to 5 minutes now.
Probably.
Everybody else noticed that the wormhole did get bigger.
It looks like a portal to hell.
Yeah, it's a little
I
angry.
mean-
It's spewing particles at us.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's a little mad.
Why did you make it so mad?
I didn't
What did you
make it
say about
mad.
its mother?
5 minutes to restart.
This is a very good docking port you got going here. It's very
Yeah, it's cool.
I am hoping it's far enough away from the cliff edge to mount the mothership.
good. Hopefully.
And
Our luck,
the other
everything
thing
will
is,
explode.
that's why there's a welder next to it.
Yeah, really.
The other thing that I've been struggling with the mothership is finding a better way to connect the connector system.
Better way to connect
because
the connector system.
where the ring ports are on the mothership, there's no conveyor system to it because that
Right,
bay
yeah.
isn't buildable.
Yeah.
But I figured it's good enough to charge and dock there, and maybe
Yeah.
take something with us when we jump.
Right.
But right now we have the wacky arm going up into her underbelly, and if we
Yeah.
want to close up that room, we have to find another place to mount it.
Yeah.
So
Or
on
we
that
build
dock,
we build a different place on the ventral side.
we can also
there?
snake in the
Hey,
first
Shiva.
bay and connect to one of the landing pads in there for now.
Could do that, yeah.
But that dock has 2 empty connectors on either, or conveyor ports on either side to build one of those arms.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, the mod list in there has the quiet tools that we're using. What's burning today, Shiba? Well, we did do some salvaging. There was a bit of burning
did.
there. We aren't
We did.
burning yet. Did you arrive safely in Poland, Shiba?
Ooh, this did take some damage. Well, at least we can make the panels now.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Alright. Have to take a break shortly once the server restarts.
Yes. I enjoy the now that we've been here a few times and we've been attacked a few times, the proliferation of Atlas gun turrets on sticks.
Yes. Let's see the little gunship over here. You did, Shiva? Excellent. And you got your new laptop set up. Perfect. Oh, this looks very cool.
Yeah, this little gunship's fun.
It looks very fast with the lime green.
It does.
And a Morgan on the back. Nice.
He is zippy.
That's good. Zippy is good. An Echo and a bunch of Atlases. Yep, it is going to shred missiles and drop
That'd be
pods.
good.
Bet you that
The
restarts in a few
tools are
minutes.
loud. Reduced volume might be the answer, right? You can do the mods, but yeah, you can also like tinker with the game settings. It's what I do. The volume in game is turned quite low.
All right, let's
Hydrate.
get
That's all the break we need. I will hydrate. Thank you, Justina. No, we'll
to the
take
cryopod.
we'll take a break when the server restarts because we'll have to wait for a little bit for it to come back.
Yes. Do I have any? I don't have
1
any
minute.
water. Juice. Juice. Needs a juice. And an apple pie. Just happily
1 minute.
consume those. Cargo.
To a pod. In a pod. Yeah, the green makes it fast, right? The lime green, it looks very fast.
When we get back, we should probably go down to the
It's
mothership.
limelight.
We got some prototech frames and circuitry and stuff on the lemon twist that we should get into the mothership's cargo. Get oh, actually, that's here. Yeah,
Oh.
we should pull those up. Bring them down to the mothership.
Restarting. 5 seconds.